So earlier we looked at an example of number of hours studied and marks obtained, and we saw that there is a correlation between these two items, and we plotted a scatter chart and we put a line also which was generally showing that yes, there is a relationship between these two things, and we talked about strong and weak relationship as well. Now coming to regression. In regression, our attempt would be to find out a equation. So if I find out a equation or a formula with which I can guess that if you study for these many number of hours, these are number of marks you are going to obtain, that would be regression. So here, based on the data which I have and the scatter plot which I have, we have this equation which is y is equal to 0.976x plus 15.792. This is the equation which is the regression equation for this data. How did we find this equation? We are not covering it in yellow belt. We will do that in green belt or black belt. But for this level, let's understand that you can find out an equation something like this. Now, if I need to make this equation slightly more general to understand that, so I might want to put this as y is equal to, let's make this as 1, 0.97, okay, let's keep it 1. So this will be, let's say, x plus, and 15.79, let's keep it around 16. This is the equation which we can use to guess the number of marks a student will obtain based on number of hours studied. So let's say if a student comes and tells that this fellow has studied for 20 hours, so what I can do is, here I can put 20. So if you have studied for 20 hours, what you are expected to get is 36 marks. You might get less or more, but this is the average you can expect, that on the average, if you have studied for 20 hours, you would be expecting 36 marks. Here in this case, let's say this student studied for 20 hours, got 40 marks, slightly more than what was expected. So this equation can help you in predicting the output based on the input value, and that's where regression comes into use. So with this, we completed the high level overview of correlation and regression, where you can find out the relationship between two things, two set of data, two set of information. And this can be very useful when you are doing analysis of your data.